People say you are what you eat, but you're also where you shop your groceries. Today we'll investigate the biggest grocery chains in the world and test out the top 10 best-selling items, each one getting more luxurious as we go, like this Wegmans cake, all the way to having pink smoothies with PA. Alright. Nah, let's do it. Yeah. Starting with Wegmans signature crab cakes. This is the mini version. Dip in the remoulade. I love how it has a thin, crispy edge, and the inside has like these strainy, real crab meat. It's seasoned perfectly. It honestly doesn't need any sauce. As we taste the item, I will make an uneducated guess on their ranking. Then at the end, we'll check on the actual list. This is such a Wegmans classic. I'm gonna place it at a relatively high number. So I say this is number 4. I have the Under the Tuscan Sun bread. It feels slightly better than the white ass bread. Let me tell you, this smells straight up like Olive Garden. And that garlicky scent is really carrying it. So I'm gonna guess this is number 6. This one, hot salami. The girth is massive, but the thickness is paper. Fat distribution, is this Wagyu or forced meat? I can't tell. It's always bought with something else like bread, so I'm gonna keep it pretty low, 8. I guess Wegmans is leaning more towards the regular basic items, but don't worry, later in the video we'll get to much more interesting ones. Danny's favorite sub, some salami, some ham, sun-dried tomato, and some fresh vegetables. It's good for what it is, probably 7. I think we have 3 spots left. Ultimate chocolate cake, chocolate cookies, and the egg white bite. I love egg white bites from Starbucks. It's smelling amazing. I really get the Gruyere scent. Well, first of all, the texture is way creamier than Starbucks. The cheese flavor is very deep. A lot of aromatics from the peppers. What a great high protein breakfast option. I'll give this number 2. Which one of these will be ranked number 1 of all Wegmans? Let's start with the cookie. Very balanced, classic flavor. Gets a little crunchy. The bottom is done really well. Not gonna lie, this looks moist, yo. Oh, hell yeah. Here, nah. Damn, kind of hard to open my mouth. Tapes your mouth shut. Okay, it's not even a debate. This is the most popular item. This is probably the 3rd most popular. All right, let's check the result. So we got number 1 correct, the ultimate chocolate cake, and number 5, Honey Crisp. I knew the apple would be like somewhere in the middle. What I didn't expect is the egg bites being the last. I guess I just overestimated the protein item. First started by John Wegman. Why all founders are named John, bro? Am I cooked if I'm not John? It consistently ranks top 5 on the Fortune Best Companies to Work For list. Their New York City location is super lit. They got bluefin tuna cutting at the sushi station and stuff. But overall, I'll always be grateful for Wegmans because the one in Ithaca really got me through my undergrad years at Cornell. After the college nostalgia, we're entering the Disneyland of young professionals, or if you're Gen Alpha, the Mr. Beast land of us Gen Z unks. Trader Joe has such a cult following. I read that it recently became a status symbol in Korea to carry the Trader Joe's tote bag because it shows people you live and shop in America. After reading that, I was like, bro, I have a business idea. Let's start with the iconic Trader Joe's butter chicken. It should be pretty easy. So we basically preheat an oven to 400 degrees, pierce it with a fork, place it on a baking tray and cook for 25 minutes. Love to get steamy with my Indian spices. Well, first of all, the ratio. I mean, it's pretty corporate. Ideally, I would like the opposite. This is authentic, smells authentic. And it tastes so fire. The sauce is not as heavy as the one you get from one of these New York joints. I love how they use chicken thigh pieces. The rice is honestly perfectly cooked. It almost has a little bit of chew in the center. I hate how most frozen food that comes with rice is always mushy, kind of like a dough. Each individual grain is separated. Every Trader Joe lover I talk to, they have this on a daily basis, especially PA. PA's fridge is just full of Trader Joe butter chicken. I'm gonna say this is number 2. Spiced Trader Joe's cider. It's more of a seasonal drink, and I heard every fall this thing sell out. My sister really loves this product. I was told by her that tasting this cider is kind of like making out with a D1 lacrosse captain wearing a flannel, I'm assuming in Vermont. With that uncomfortable image in mind, let's give this a taste. It smells amazing. You know, it's a great cider when it's a bit cloudy, but at the same time, you got that cinnamon aroma. Light and refreshing, I can see how this is the #1 beverage of the entire chain. In terms of the ranking, I'll give it top 5. I feel like there's a lot more iconic Trader Joe's items coming up. So I'll give it #4. Why Irish? Is it because of its potatoes? Seems kind of inappropriate. The aroma is intense. I feel like the individual chips is really well seasoned. You can see some of these like green dried herbs on top. Love a wavy chip. I wouldn't say this is more special than a regular chip. Maybe the private label is doing most of the marketing right here. I'll give it rank #8. Creamy artichoke dip isn't my usual go-to option for a dip. Oh my god, this looks horrible. After 2 minutes, according to the instruction, this is what it looks like. The center is still frozen. We're supposed to mix it a little bit. So it looks like throw up and put it back in for another 2. Now that is nice and hot. We have the Irish chips from earlier. Because of the amount of cheese, it's actually pretty fire. I can barely taste the artichoke. If you eat this and you think you're eating vegetables, that's like me eating straight up peanut butter for the protein. Well, this is not my personal favorite, so I feel like everybody's gonna think the same way. I'll give this the bottom spot. I don't think anybody will be buying too much this. You guys remember this from the Kitchen Gadgets video. Oh, look how cute the little seed is. Tastes great. A little bag of avocados. I'll give this the #3 spot. So this is the whole reason why I didn't rate the butter chicken as #1. All over social media, people basically worship it, has a cult-like following. Never had it. I don't trust grocery store frozen soup dumplings. I guess apparently we just pop this into the microwave. After 2 minutes, I'm surprised none of them burst. Some sriracha. All right, decent amount of soup inside. Let's put it back in. Gotta one bite it. Holy crap. This is better than like what they have in the restaurant. The ginger's really prominent, the filling's really juicy, and the skin, I thought it would be like kind of dried up leathery, but it's soft, kind of silky, just like what you get at a real restaurant. Hands down, best frozen food I've had. This definitely deserves the #1 top selling spot. I didn't know a goat cheese can make it to top 10, but this is the French style goat cheese that supposedly pairs perfectly with a Saint-Cyr. It's smooth. Wow, I can taste LeBron, but I have to give it #9. I'm not that big of a fan. Private Band Takis. Shaped exactly the same way. Way better than Takis. The flavor is more mild, not as sour and like synthetic tasting. It has a natural buttered sweet corn flavor. I'll put it at #5. I have never seen protein pancake that's already made and packaged up. 220 calories for this whole thing, 4 grams of fat, 20 grams of protein, 25 grams of carbs. This is the ideal breakfast. Feels very nice. A tiny bit leathery on the hand. Flies really well. Syrup. Oh man, so moist. You can taste a lot of the eggs in there. Just the most dense pancake ever. But you know, I'm not that into the fluffiness. I wish I could give this a higher ranking, but we're running out of place. So the highest at the moment is 6. But you will start seeing a lot more of this in my kitchen from now on. Okay, New York City that sometimes doesn't feel real because have you guys been seeing the froyo lines lately? It wraps around the block for every single shop. I can't believe people will actually wait for a not ice cream. All the Trader Joe's in Manhattan has been sold out of their iconic signature ice cream sandwiches. I've been waiting for a while, and at this point, we're making it ourselves. With their famous ube ice cream and the Trader Joe's chocolate chip cookie. This light purple color. Is ube just like purple sweet potatoes? I love the flaky salt on top, flaky salt on the bottom too. Beautiful. Chocolate chip, ube ice cream, a gorgeous looking cookie. Man, I'm excited. It's a little harder than I expected, so it squished out a lot of the ice cream. The flavor combination is really nice. The subtle earthiness from the ube matches well with the classic flavors of the chocolate chip cookie. Just a little too hard. I think we only have #7 left, but I assume this is top 5. Let's check out the result. All right, #1, as we suspected, steamed pork ginger soup dumplings. That one is just insane. #2, we also got correctly the butter chicken. 2 frozen meals people eat on a daily basis. Number 3, protein pancakes. Definitely agree with that. Number 4, we also got correctly the spice cider. And number 10 is the private label Takis. Alright, those dumplings were sure impressive. Let's see up next if an actual Asian store can compete with the Trader Joe's quality. First and foremost, Hmart has a lot of stuff that we need to cook at home. So I guess people actually go to Hmart to look for ingredients rather than ready to eat stuff. And another thing about Hmart, it's already my favorite grocery store because all the other grocery chains, they either publish like a Whole Food icon list or a guest favorite list, but no grocery store have published true, statistically proven, audited best-selling list based on their revenue numbers. Hmart has their stats all the way to the end, each item with the corresponding revenue, profit, number of items sold per year. They just got the analytics down. For me, Hmart already gets an award for the most quantitative analytical grocery store. Let's get started with the first item. A plate of bulgogi. It came in a plastic container. I put some oil in a pan, dumped the whole thing in, just kind of simply stir-fried it for 5 to 10 minutes. Doesn't have to be that long. If you want it a little more tender, you can do it shorter. I was wondering earlier about why all the meat are shredded and this thick piece is sitting in the middle. So tender. It's just nothing like an Hmart marinated bulgogi. I can never get quite close at home. Judging by my impression of how much Koreans love bulgogi, I'm gonna guess this is number 3. Next one would be the carbonara bulldog noodles. So I start with the seasoning, the sauce, mayo, 1 egg yolk, and a slice of cheese. Slowly mixing with hot water. Bulldog's supposed to be a dry noodle, but we don't want to put too much water. Layering the noodles in. A lot more mellow than a regular bulldog. Koreans do be loving their bulldog, but I feel like most people can't handle this spice. Like, I'm low-key dying right now. So I'm gonna give this rank number 6. Okay, dude, Shin Ramen, automatically top 3. The dry seasoning in, only half packet. Ooh, flip up a little bit. Heat up a pan of oil just when it's starting to lightly smoke. This way we toast the aromatics and the seasoning packet. Tiny bit of soy sauce, a little bit of black vinegar. I want to add some sugar as well. Just replace it with maple syrup, sesame oil. As if we don't have enough oil, right? It's about to be fire. All right, noodles. Remains one of the best ramen hacks out there. Number 2 best selling in the country. I know how much people love Shin Ramen. Hmart Korean dumplings. I made a pan fried, some oil in there, lay in a circle, close the lid to let it steam, some cornstarch and water. So the bottom was fried, the top was steamed, let it cook for 5 minutes. The hell is this filling? It's so yellow. It's kimchi vegetables. It's so good. Because the fermented flavor and the sourness of kimchi, you don't even need to dip in any sauce. This is great on its own. Okay, this has got to be one of the top selling. Number 4, microwave rice. I hate making rice. I do have a rice cooker, but I use it like once a year. Toss in the microwave for like a minute and a half. Look at how beautifully it's cooked. Steaming hot. Bulgogi from earlier. That's like straight up dream dinner right here. I'm about to sound like a racist, but this has to be the top selling item. It's fast rice at an Asian grocery store. There's no way this is not number 1. I'm just cultured like that. My favorite item at a Korean barbecue, LA style kalbi. It came in a marinated container. Just threw it in the air fryer at the highest heat. 8 minutes until you see a little bit of charring. As you can see, I'm cooking it in my brand new Typher Sync air fryer, but its most impressive function is cooking a whole chicken. The Typher Sync air fryer has an intelligent mode designed to help you make the perfect roast chicken at home. First, pat the chicken dry, then I season with salt, pepper, garlic powder, paprika, stuff it with onion, garlic, parsley, thyme, rosemary, and the lemon. Comes with the air fryer, it has a built-in wireless thermometer. Instead of guessing and praying, you can insert the probe into the thickest part of the chicken and it tracks the internal temperature right on the control panel. Then I'm using Smart Hold Chicken Mode, which is kind of the main cheat code here. It cooks the chicken in 2 stages. Lower heat first so the inside cooks perfectly, and then higher heat at the end to crisp up the skin. It also tells you when to flip halfway. The basket is 8 cores so the whole chicken fits comfortably. Once it hits the target temperature, the air fryer just stops automatically, and look at this crispy skin and juicy on the inside. Besides cooking chicken, it can also air fry, roast, bake, dehydrate, reheat, preheat, plus add presets for wings, fries, and bacon. Check the link below and use code CANOEPD26 to save an extra 10% off before the deal ends. My experience is they're either like the best thing in the world, super tender, or they're like gum. So, well, it's the latter today. But the flavor is still really nice, great fat distribution. But I don't think it'll rank too high because it's a bit expensive. So I'll give this number 9. All right, I don't think we'll have that many left. Ah, man, why did I give top 3 away? Korean store and we got Kim. Why didn't I think of it? I don't want to rearrange. What's the highest one right now? 5? Well, I'll just give it 5, but I think this might be number 1. So number 1, this, and number 2, rice. Kimchi and rice. That's the basic Korean diet. You know, I usually get the Whole Foods kimchi because, you know, it's like healthy or whatever. Never had real kimchi. I hear that the better the kimchi, the more it smells like fish. It smells a little bit like fish and it tastes like MSG. The best kimchi I've had in a while. All right, number 5, but secretly I think it's number 1. Okay, again, we have 3 left. Some snacks and some mysterious cup. Honey butter flavored chip. This looks really nice. The marketing of it looks really comforting, you know? They really know how to do business. As soon as I open the bag, the smell of dairy just hits my face. Out of all the ways I've experienced cream, never quite like this. It almost tastes like it's flavored with really light cake frosting. Sort of have a sweet flavor profile, but it tastes salty. Now this is on the top selling list. I feel like there are so many great Korean snacks. I'll give it number 7. Oh, of course, seaweed. What a classic. Low calorie, very healthy, full of micronutrients. Yeah, not a big fan of seaweed. Number 8, finally. I think this mysterious cup is instant rice cakes. What's that? Hey, we get a little sticker. That's really cute. Let's read the instruction. Anyways, I'll assume we're just soaking in hot water. Okay, where's the instruction at? I see something here. I see a W. So I say 700 watts microwave for 1:30. I'm a genius like that, guys. Ooh, penguin looks pretty happy. Oh, that looks fire, yo. Bottom spot, that's pure sugar. Backed by real revenue data. Top spot, Shin Ramen. I didn't expect that. Koreans in America actually eat more ramen than rice. Why is that kind of sad? Second, rice. Okay, close enough. Third, kimchi vegetable extra large dumplings. Fourth, kimchi. All right, all makes sense so far. 5, we have bulgogi. I got number 9 and number 10 both right. Is the LA style galbi. And number 10, the rice cake cups. It doesn't taste good, bro. Love the denim aesthetic of this reusable bag. Hey, I just want to make a comment. It's interesting that at Whole Foods, we buy a lot of whole foods. I'm proud of us. What I picture a Whole Foods shopper, a rich suburban lady married to a lawyer, but still thinking about that funny guy she dated in college, buying vegetables that her kids won't eat ever. So I'm gonna say the avocado is the best selling item. I've never seen anybody go into Whole Foods without leaving with at least 1 avocado. 1, 2, 6. Let's see how I do later. The infamous Whole Foods Caesar salad. Great lunch material. Love the label of the dressing. Caesar. This is some high-tech plastic layout, yo. All right, fresh vegetables, nice. 3 pieces of pathetic chicken. Squeeze of lemon. Croutons, dress it all over. Chicken breast so dry that you can use it as a scoop. Okay, this salad's been in my fridge for 3 days and it's still looking really fresh, so definitely top 5. Number 4, another private label seltzer, grapefruit flavored. Actually, it tastes significantly more natural than the Wegmans lemon one, but still, it's sparkling water. I feel like people don't like it. I'll give it the bottom, number 10. I actually see people grab this in their cart a lot. The private label creamy peanut butter. So shiny, like somebody's bald head. They definitely have more of that peanut flavor than, say, Jiffy's. But I'm not that big of a peanut butter fan, so I'll give it second to last. Okay, I read somewhere that Whole Foods didn't want to have a pizza section, but because of how much traffic it drives during lunch hours, it massively expanded its pizza options. A grocery chain started for health has one of the best pizza selections. It's a little cold now, but the undercarriage is phenomenal. Cheese is bubbly, kind of greasy though. The dough is alright, and I can't even taste the tomato sauce, but the quality of the cheese is really fresh. It's none of the packaged shredded chemical cheese. Any ranking with pizza is hard, because this is just something that everybody loves. I'm gonna give it number 6. Pizza might be the best traffic driver, but the real moneymaker is in its rotisserie chickens. It's the #1 top-selling item for many stores. Look, this woman at Business Insider wrote a whole article about which bird tastes the best. It could easily be a great YouTube short. This teaches us the importance of choosing your platform when doing media. There are YouTube documentaries made specifically for the Costco chicken economy, selling 157.4 million last year, almost enough protein to feed Sam Sulek. Being such an iconic item, let's see how it compares to a homemade one. But the Whole Foods skin looks a little bit crisp. Very flavorful, but it gets a bit dry at the joints. The breast. It's crazy how our chicken's breast is almost as tender as the thigh, but I'll still rate the Whole Foods relatively high because I feel like people want chicken when they go to a grocery store. Number 5. I'm gonna proceed with caution here because, you know, it's grocery store sushi and it's been sitting in my fridge for 2 days. But it looks semi-fresh. It's tuna avocado. Oh no, it's spicy salmon avocado. But the salmon is starting to look like tuna. Let me just give it a sniff, guys. Anyways, I think a fresh one probably wouldn't be that popular. I've never went into a grocery store craving sushi. Also, like, the sushi options in America now are so abundant. I don't think people will be going to Whole Foods for that. So I'll give it number 8, the lowest spot we have right now. The biggest box on the bottom. The berry chantilly cake. What a beautiful cake. Look at that. Simple but elegant. That's what people say about my cooking. Let's check out the cross section, eh? Whoa. Light chantilly cream, fresh berries within. This is about to be fire. Okay. I can't believe this, guys. Maybe I haven't had sugar in so long, but this might be the best cake I've had this year. I'm getting this for my birthday. It has that subtle dairy flavor. I don't know where it's coming from. It doesn't taste like a regular frosting or cream. It's so special. Complements perfectly with the berries. A little bit of herbaceousness. I wish we still had our first spot left, but now the highest spot is number 5. This might be number 1. Okay, let's check out the actual numbers. Number 1. The chantilly cake, of course. Mixed berry, we give it number 2, but it's actually number 3. Number 2 is rotisserie chicken. That makes sense, it's, you know, the Costco business plan. The bottom is the peanut butter, expected. So overall, we got nothing right in this round. But at least we have this great piece of cake. The cake originated in New Orleans, which I've been once, and I just was so impressed at the fact that every single little corner you turn, you'll find a restaurant, and it's fire. I couldn't find a single restaurant that tastes bad. You know, what a magical city. Supposedly, this is where celebrities in LA shop their groceries. The definition of celebrity nowadays is a little loose. When Pia and I were in there, we realized that it has an incredible amount of Whole Foods, neatly organized as expected. It also has a surprisingly large amount of prepared ready-to-eat food, ranging from private label snacks, cold station, hot bar, and the infamous smoothie bar. And just for this video, I can't believe I just spent $50 on the tote bag. To start the day, we're gonna go with a good gut shot. I mean, seeing you this morning kind of makes me feel like my gut got shot, but like...
Bro, are you hangry? Is it because we didn't eat anything today?
Yeah. Oh, it smells like ginger. Ginger, lemon, apple cider, Pau de core, oregano, oil.
That sounds like a French actor. You look like you're about to take a toast or something.
No, I'm a little nervous because I really don't like ginger shots.
And I hate apple cider. So it's like all
the worst ingredients combined. Well, cheers.
Okay, cool.
Oh. This tastes so bad.
When you took me to the grocery store and you paid for everything, I was like, oh, this is too good to be true. Like, this guy is doing something to me.
Who starts their day with... You know, I think the logic is, if you start your day with this shit, it goes uphill.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll go with 3 because I feel like people are into weird things.
Okay, after that, whatever that was, let's move on to the smoothie round. I have the Hailey Bieber peanut butter protein, and wait, I think this is called "Don't Worry, You're Doing Great" shake.
Oh, I need a kind of reference. Is this actually called Hailey Bieber?
Yeah. Oh, so this is You're Doing an Amazing Smoothie by Kris Jenner. The thing is, guys, their collaboration have ended yesterday. So today is the first day they don't serve that collaboration anymore. I guess the deal ended. No more money to pay Kris. So this is another generic item on the menu that tastes the most similar to the Kris Jenner shake. Let's start with this one. All right. Nah,
Yeah, they were doing
yeah.
that.
It tastes so good, yo. There's like protein.
Oh my
and
God.
stuff. Yeah, it tastes amazing.
This is so good.
Raspberry, maybe black raspberry?
I feel blackberry actually. You're right.
Blackberry?
Yeah. This is really good.
Amazing. It's so hard to get a good smoothie that doesn't taste like just blended fruit. This tastes like a real beverage.
I'll give this like a 2.
Why?
I didn't expect the question. I don't know.
Oh, the protein peanut butter shake.
Your face looks so tense. Interesting.
The consistency is a lot thicker than the last one, and it's not as sweet. I don't think it tastes as good as the last one.
Definitely not as good. It kind of tastes like acai bowl.
Acai. Have you had acai bowl? This tastes nothing like it.
What do you mean? This is exactly like it. You know when they put the coconut butter in it and then they add like peanut butter on top?
I don't get peanut butter with.
The thing is, like, I hate when you have to drink something like this and you have to like work really hard for it to go through the straw.
You have to like
it doesn't
suck
come
on
out.
it really
It's
hard.
actually like ridiculous because the other one was really smooth. I would say the flavor is still pretty good. I'll say it's probably a 5th.
Okay, this is what blew Erewhon up. I feel like this shake deserves its own B-roll. So they removed the name Hailey Bieber shake. Now they call it like the strawberry skin shake, whatever.
Wait, I wouldn't get the future canoe item ever on somebody's menu.
It might be. You know, I hate the smoothie aesthetic. How they like don't mix it completely for you to look cool, and then you have to do this.
You do all the work. Like Blank
Yeah.
Street does it with their matchas. I hate when they do that.
I know.
Really? All right.
Bro.
That is very good. Is that watermelon?
I taste a little bit of watermelon, a bunch of berries, some cantaloupe, right? There's so many components going on there.
It's really hard to tell with this stuff because like usually whenever you make a smoothie, like one component, like one ingredient overpowers everything else. I think the first one was the best one though.
Really?
Yeah, I like the first one over this one.
I like this one way better.
Where you pull them out from?
From my ass.
Wait, so you said this has dragon fruit? I don't think I've had dragon fruit by itself.
It cleanses your guts.
I think whatever was the first thing was already cleansed everything, everything there was.
I rank this one, bro.
This is like 7?
Number 7. This is the Hailey Bieber shake. I thought you were a believer, man.
Bro, I do love Justin Bieber and I respect him, but I'm just saying, it's like alright. I'm excited about this one.
Yeah. The crispy rice sushi sandwich. You know, whenever you turn something into a sandwich, it's always a great idea.
Yeah.
It holds together really, really well. Salmon, imitation crab, avocado. The rice is a tiny bit stale, but I can see it being perfectly crispy. Maybe like 2 hours ago.
I don't know if I'm crazy, but I feel like if this was bread, this would taste much better.
Yeah, some soft sourdough,
Yeah,
you know?
I feel like this would go like way harder.
But I like the filling. It's kind of like a poke bowl, but somebody chewed it for you. In a good way, in a good way.
I don't know if I want anybody to chew anything for me. That's pretty good. I'll give it like a 4. I already forgot which numbers are available.
This hot bar item kind of defines the mission statement of Erewhon. This vegan cauliflower wings.
I love buffalo stuff.
Yeah, I just really appreciate how we're trying this right now because the smell is bothering me.
I know, so we have to finish it.
It's supposed to be crispy, by the way.
Maybe it was when we got it.
The flavor's not bad. The cauliflower is cooked pretty perfectly. Tender, has a little chew to it. Definitely doesn't replace chicken, but I think this might be the best like vegan wing option.
Yeah, I agree with you. Because honestly, I had buffalo cauliflower before, and it's not as breaded as those are.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, it's kind of light.
Yeah, it's so light, but at the same time, the flavor is really good. Like the sauce is great. I like when the sauce is actually like tastes like buffalo sauce rather than just the hot sauce and they call it buffalo. It's pretty solid. I would actually eat this on a regular basis.
Yeah, so how would you rate it?
I'll go with an 8.
8. Overnight matcha, a breakfast item. So top layer, some granola looking things for your daily fiber. Looks like matcha with chia seeds.
After you took it out, the volume became way less.
Something with LA people and granolas. We've had so much granola
Yeah,
since
actually,
we got here.
I was so surprised. Wait, I don't know what it is, but it tastes great.
Yeah, I don't have overnight oats or overnight everything, and I don't like chia pudding, but this is amazing.
This tastes so freaking good.
The pudding itself is not insanely sweet, but it has like little bites of cranberry, raisin, and the granola to like lighten it up. And the texture kind of contrasts with the squishy chia seeds.
So what is chia seeds? Is it supposed to be like healthy food?
It has a lot of fiber, which is not great news for me because I'm sharing a bathroom with you.
I would go with 6.
So we kept talking about acai bowls when we're trying the smoothies. They are actually famous for their protein acai bowl for lunch. Let me just say the berries all look perfect. Bed of really dark color acai. Granola. There's more granola.
They love granola here.
Yeah. All right.
Let's try it.
I'm starting to sense a theme at Erewhon. Every bite offers a lot of freshness.
Everything's so light. Also, dude, I don't know what this actually tastes like the smoothie.
I think
It
the
does.
Erewhon flavor profile is starting to blend together for us.
For real, like I was gonna say, everything kind of tastes a little bit the same.
Yeah.
But I kind of like it. Definitely.
That's a LA flavor.
I love it. Although not the tap water we had yesterday.
1, 9, and 10.
Oh crap! Let's do like a 9.
Bro, just have one blueberry by itself.
Okay.
It'll blow your mind.
That is a very flavorful blueberry.
I know. And the strawberry too. Try it.
I don't think I've ever been impressed by a blueberry before.
What about in high school, whenever you come over and I have all of my blueberries in the house?
You'll never let it go, bro. Like it's been like 10 years.
Back in high school, whenever PA comes over, he'll ask, "Can I have some blueberries?" I was like, "Sure." And he eats all the boxes. Sometimes I have 1 to 3 boxes, and he eats them all.
It's healthy. It has all the
Antioxidants.
Yeah.
Because you're so toxic, you need all the blueberries to get it out.
You know what? Screw it. Just for that, no more blueberries.
Did you just have all the blueberries?
Yeah.
Erewhon sliders. Arugula, some caramelized onions, it looks like. Piece of cheese, some burger sauce. This looks amazing.
This is really good.
You got the sauce. The arugula has a little bit of that bitterness. Caramelized onion has some sweetness. The Swiss cheese in the middle. The bun is incredibly soft. My only complaint is a little cold, so the beef got a little tough.
My other complaint is it's $18. $9 per count. What is this? $9 for this?
$9. Well, how much is the burger at Shake Shack?
I don't know, 12 maybe?
Okay, then it's comparable.
Bro, we eating out of a box.
Shake
Shack
Shack,
is, like,
you eat
fresh
out
as-
of a paper.
This is really good. Okay, I'm gonna give this a 1.
This item is called raw gooey brownie. When we were there, we saw a whole section for raw desserts. Muffin, raw cinnamon roll.
Yeah. A lot of keto stuff too.
Let's see what makes it raw. Oh, nice. That looks very shiny.
That was pretty good actually.
What the cross section looks like. Kind of looks like that Stop and Shop. The gooey ooey.
Oh yes, yeah.
What is it called?
Ooey gooey, I think.
Ooey gooey. And it's like $1, right?
It is so cheap. I don't
Yeah,
know
$1.20.
I hadn't had it for a while because I moved away from Walmart.
All right, cheers.
Oh wow.
It does taste like the ooey gooey.
Crap, I shouldn't have given burger 1. This is the best one so far.
This is supposed to be keto and like healthy.
This is probably like one of the better brownies I've ever had.
Well, so you'll give it number 10 now. Let's think in our heads that this is number 1. Okay, the final reveal. Let's go from number 10. Is the Good Gut Shop. Is the least profitable, but this wellness ritual always been culturally part of Erewhon. Number 9, the Gooey Brownie.
What?
Yeah, they disappointed you. Number 8, peanut butter protein smoothie.
I can see that.
Acai protein bowl. And number 7,
Okay, that surprised me.
matcha overnight oats. Number 5, You're Doing Amazing Smoothie by Kylie Jenner. Chris. $22 for that shake, bro.
How much?
$22.
What? Good thing I wasn't paying.
And then number 4, double smash burger sliders. Number 3, crispy rice sushi sandwich. I see a lot of influencers getting that one. And then number 2, the vegan buffalo cauliflower. This, I could not believe it,
Who
bro.
the hell is going there to buy buffalo cauliflower?
Number 1, are you ready?
All right.
Is the Hailey Bieber strawberry glazed skin smoothie. Major press reported the defining Erewhon icon. Vogue cited roughly 40,000 monthly sales.
That's a lot of smoothies.
You can like swim in
And
that.
how much is it?
$19.
That is a lot of money.
I know.
Oh my god.
How much is that?
That's like, so what is it?
So,
800,000?
Pretty much, yeah, 800,000 a month just from one item.
Dude, we're in the wrong business.
I know.
Let's start selling smoothies. If we make a future canoe smoothie, how many people will buy that a month?
I think we'll lose money.